when your kids are relying on you all the time, it's not good. If you tell your kids you have to try your thing when you're 18, because look, when you're 18, when your mom tells you don't go to that party, you'll be mad because you say, no, I'm 18, I'm old. Then why won't you be mad on yourself the same way to not finding yourself a job? What about if something happens to the family? Your mom is not around, your dad is not around, what are you going to do? And from 18 you try to have your own responsibility. Well, some people do, which is good, but some people don't. 30, 29, 28, all those people rely on their people. It's not good. And it also brings to the topic where we were saying, because you don't want to walk, so you go until you get older, you still don't want to walk. And the day you have to have a walk, you'll be suffering, you'll be saying, I don't want to do it by this, I don't want to do it by this. Even if you're going to start by selling peanut, then having the money and doing what you want to do, you should start it by that. Because some people just want to come pop and into a big business, which is not something that is very easy to do. Because some people are like, my mom is there, my dad is there, so they are going to do it for me. But you don't know how long will they last. You don't know how long will they do it for you.
Of course, I have this experience myself when I was selling baby ice cream at the market. A lot of women call me baby ice cream because that is the name that I'm well famous with than VM. Okay, but I came to realize that when you are selling at the market like ice, or maybe you're selling ebe at the market, a lot of people will be looking at you in a way that it's not even encouraging. So Ami, what do you think people should do in that aspect when people are looking at you thinking that you are a fool, thinking that what you are doing is not the right thing? What will be your own advice to those people that are trying, but in return the community are taking them for granted?
Okay, they'll be calling you names, they'll be looking at you in a way that you will not like, but you know that you are not doing it for them. You know that you are doing it for yourself, feeding yourself, making other things. You are selling ice, and that ice money can help you to have dinner. That ice money can help you to have lunch. But when you stay at home, say, I will not do it because people are looking at me with those ices, that does not mean that you will have everything you want without doing it. So you should do it, and not to take care of those people that are looking at you. You don't know them, they don't know you, don't care about them. Do what you are doing, sell what you want to sell, and do what you want to do with your money. If you want to keep it, one day you will become successful if you didn't listen to those people. But if you stay for 30 years telling your parents, I'm not going to go to the market because people are looking at me in that way, which is not good for your future. Your parents will go, or maybe you will go before them, but if they go before you, they will leave you. And it's not like when they're dead they'll be walking under the ground giving you the money. So you have to be working for yourself. So what about if you are always like, I'm not going to go to that market, and now you don't have anything else to do because you are always like, when I go out, people look at me like a walker. And even those people that are looking at you, if they are big bosses now, it's because they were once walkers. And they are looking at you in that way. You never know. Maybe they're looking at you like he's brave. Maybe they're looking at you like, look at that fool. Maybe they're looking at you like, look at the homeless guy. But even you are selling ice, you are better than some people. Even people that are staying in their house, having lunch, having dinner, you are still trying to make it for yourself, which is better than relying on people. And if you rely on people, whenever trouble comes, you'll be the last person to succeed.
Of course.
And if you have so many things that you know how to do, you can do them. If you see, I'm making ice that does not work, okay, then let me try go and make peanut, then sell it. And if that one works, it can help you to become someone else that you never think you would have been. So you should not just look at people what they think. You should do what you think. And it's not like it's only you that is selling ice. Some people are doing it, some people are getting through it, they're not backing down. So you should also see by that I should do it too. I should not be like looking at other people, because as long as those people are making through it, they are not dying, they are not suffering, I can make it through it too.
Definitely.
And even you're selling ice, you know, you are selling ice, you are selling other things, you are better than the homeless people. Because the homeless people have to go to people and beg them, which is way more embarrassing than you could ever think.
Absolutely.
If they could stop it, they would, but they have no choice.
Definitely.
And if those people had the job to sell the ice, they would be more than happy.
Certainly.
So you should be happy for what you get and appreciate what you get and know that you are better than some people.
You are absolutely right, and I'm beginning to advise or tell the young people that this is the greatest advice you can hear from Ami, because she's 12 years old. This young child, a young child like her, if she is telling you all these tips, what are you waiting? I think we should start doing something. Youth should be motivated. Youth should be encouraged. And then we want to remind each and everyone out there, you're watching VM Kids Talk Show, and it comes on your way live on VM International TV. Please subscribe us if you are watching us live on YouTube. And of course, if you are watching us live on Facebook, like our page. Please like our page and don't forget to follow. Remember to watch the full video on YouTube, and don't forget to also follow us on TikTok, VM International TV, and of course VM Radio. I mean, we still proceed. A lot of things is happening, and you know, young people do not have the right people that will talk to them, that will advise them, that will tell them exactly what they need to do. You know, whatever we do, you need a mentor. A lot of people are lacking mentor. Do you think that could also be a cause of poverty? Like if you don't have a mentor, if you don't have someone that will be guiding you, telling you, yes, this is what you're supposed to do, or you tell him or her, this is what I want to do. So what do you think I should start from?
Okay, that is also true.
Yeah.
In life, if you want to do something, you should also get someone at your back.
Yeah.
That will be helping you, giving you good ideas. But if you don't have that, you will not just sit and expecting the people to come.
Yeah.
You will try doing it for yourself. Like you say, okay, I'm going to try this. If it does not work, I'll do the other thing. And it's not like because you don't know someone, you cannot ask them for advice. You can just be walking by, you see someone through the street, you're like, hi, how are you? I want to sell a ice, but why? How do you think it will be good to sell it? In which way? How? They might also give you advices. It's not like the only people that you know are the people that can help you. You know, sometimes people say in life it's not what you know, it's who you know. But I would say the contrary, because what you know is also who you know. Because if you don't know someone, you can still ask for the person. And even if you know someone, but the person cannot tell you do this and you can do it exactly if you don't know what you are doing, and you don't even know if it's going to benefit you, you should check exactly what is going to benefit you. Then you can follow after your dreams. Like me here, I'm trying to be a YouTuber. I haven't started it, but I am trying to get advice from my parents, which is very good. And people also are trying to have advice from their parents, from their best friends, from other people, which is very, very good. But what about if you don't have none of them?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
This is a question for everybody to answer. Drop your comments below. I think it's also very important.
International, don't forget to subscribe, like,
International.
Allah follow the Wobit on Dinging. VM so wato tijede alal bulu kondi wadi kijal ka follow wo wuleri ndingoñi al wadi kidal ka follow nim VM International, yeah.